Hey, what's going up, people? It's Thorok here, coming at you with a pretty laid-back video right now. I'm just, going to be farming some XP while I kind of vent and rant. Um, there's not much going on. No, actually, that's a lie. There's a lot going on. Not just with me, just in the world. And, it's pretty scary. And it's easy to kind of just brush it off and, like, get caught up in all the, semantics of it all. It's easy to get lost or, feel hopeless and shit. And I feel that very heavily lately, especially as, like, a member of Gen Z who, barely has enough money to get by at the moment. Even living in one of the most prosperous cities in America at the moment, it's been pretty tough. And I just kind of wanted to come sit here and talk about, like, try to reassure myself and you guys that it's gonna be okay. Because, you know, things can be overwhelming, that's normal, that's a human emotion. And, you're completely valid in the way you feel, especially with the state of the world, and I could only imagine the things going on in anyone's life right now that makes you feel like that. Just remind yourself that you're not alone, and it's gonna be alright. And we will figure something out, and you have people in your corner. And if you don't have people in your corner, you can definitely go find a community who will be there for you. There are support groups all over the place. There's YouTube videos, there's Discords, like Discord servers, there's a whole bunch of access for all of you if you're able to watch this video at least. And if you're able to watch this and you have all those things to your disposal, it can be less scary. As long as you just remind yourself that it's not exactly the end of the world. We're getting close to it. But I feel like I feel like we can at least make changes in our own lives that will, help better the rest of society. And the best choices you could make are choosing to live your life and be happy the best you can. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. The way that you live your life, because no one can tell you how to live your life for you. And even though we might not have all of the things to our disposal that everyone else had when they were younger, like all of our parents and our ancestors or whatever the hell, I mean, we do have a lot more than they did. We might not have as much, but we also have more, if that makes sense. That's kind of what comes with the times. You sit there and you go through it all, and as you do, you lose out on a lot of things. You also gain a lot of things. And we are in the best era for technology and also improvement, self-improvement. So it isn't exactly the end of the world. Don't get me wrong, like, there's a lot of fucked up shit happening right now. I'm not gonna play with you on that. Like, there's a lot of shitty things happening to a lot of good people, and it's completely unjust and unnecessary. And where we can, we should be helping out. But also remember that it's all just temporary. No matter how long temporary is, it will just be temporary. And we will get the things that we deserve, and we will get the life that we deserve, as long as we focus on just living the life that we have right now. Always remember to be grateful for the people in your life. Be grateful for the opportunities that you have. Be grateful for the items that you have, like, even if it's not a lot, be grateful for the little things that you have, because, it could all be taken away in the blink of an eye, and it could be, so you might as well enjoy it while you can. Like I said, this isn't a blanket fix for all your problems, because obviously people are going to be going through things and dealing with things in their own way, and also experiencing different things. And that's totally fine. We are all human on this earth. Unless you're one of those lizard people, but I digress. We are all humans, we all have lives, we all have hearts, we all have our own separate experiences. And you might feel like you're failing in one aspect, somebody's doing better in another, or you might be feeling like I'm doing worse than I should be doing. Like, obviously, you could be going through a lot, but and you could be doing better, because obviously there's always room for improvement. But don't beat yourself up over it, because all you're doing at that point is like shooting yourself in the foot and then spinning around in a circle while you're crawling. It's not helpful at all. You're not going nowhere. I know it's hard. It's not the easiest thing in the world, because I still struggle with it. I mean, that's a given. But we all have the opportunity and the tenacity to grow and create what we want for ourselves. So it's always important to remind yourself that as much as it's bad right now, it could get better and it will get better. You just gotta be open to it, and you also gotta be, the best way to be open to it is just living, because while you're just living your life and growing and learning and experiencing it, more opportunities will come to you. You'll have more experiences, which will help bring you to a place where you feel more comfortable with yourself, where you have more knowledge and wisdom, and it's not going to be as scary anymore. Especially once you find a good solid support system to talk with you through all these issues, or not even just these issues, just to enjoy these experiences with. Because, it's fun doing it alone sometimes, but it's also very sad and lonely, at least in my perspective. So it's okay to be alone, but also it's really, really awesome to have experiences with other people, because having a good group honestly means the world to you, and it gives you like a sense of community. And that's, I think, what we all need right now. We're all struggling with isolation and depression or anxiety or something around those lines, and it sucks when you're alone for it. Obviously you should be comfortable with being alone, but you should also be open to living experiences with other people, because at the end of the day, that's all we really bring with us when we die, the experiences and the memories that we have under our belts, the things that we've done. So it's very important that throughout these trying times that we focus on living and experiencing all that we can, because at the end of the day, it's a tragedy if humanity just goes out without not even just humanity, it'd be a tragedy if any of us died without like living our life to the fullest. Live every day like it's your last, right? That's what they say? Because we are dealing with a lot of stuff in the world, and it's scary, and the world could end at any moment. So be grateful for what you have, but also, be ready to grow into new things, and don't let some fear-mongering asshole sit there and tell you that like the world's ending, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, there's plenty of things that you can do. They might not all be viable for everybody, but there are options. I've listed a couple of them here today, and this definitely sounds like a little bit of word salad, and I'm just kind of repeating on the same talking point. But it's true. I mean, you could ask anyone. Ask anyone who's older too. Anyone who's like in their like 50s, 60s. If you know anyone like there, ask them like how they got through their life, or how they got through their trauma and things, you know? Ask them how they went about dealing with the scariest parts of their lives. And also remember, if you're like me in your 20s or 30s, then, you know, you still have your whole life ahead of you, because most people don't get themselves set up until they're like 40, you know? So it's important in between that time that we learn, grow, and experience things that will push us into getting the life that we want and deserve. We're not going to be able to get it, like, you're not falling behind anyone else. Things suck right now in the world, but it will get better. And you could make it better, and the best way to start making it better is by living your life to the best and the fullest that you can. Because ultimately, that's all that matters. Focus on you and living your life. Be considerate of others, be compassionate for others, but live your life for you. With that being said, I'm gonna head on out of here. Thanks for listening, y'all. Please like and subscribe, comment, peace if you made it this far, and subscribe for more. I will catch y'all in the next one. Alright, peace broskies, see ya.